Okay. Yeah, that FPS should be reasonable, or manageable at least. It's only like 8 or 10, but anyway. Hello and welcome to the Ezrin Plays, what was it, SimCity 3000 Unlimited. You can't see it here, which is where it would normally be, because they have a splash screen at the beginning, like right before this menu, but I didn't want to start it up right. I didn't want to start up the video right then, and because I can talk. Alright, so those of you who don't know, SimCity 3000 is the prequel to SimCity 4, not the prequel to 3001 because they numbered their games weird. And Unlimited is the kind of improved upgrade. It's basically kind of like a DLC, but they didn't have DLC back then. It is basically regular old everyday SimCity 3000 with just a few extra features. Come to think of it, I have a list of those somewhere around here. I have the Prima official strategy guide sitting in front of me, so I can actually like look at this stuff. It's kind of neat. It's around here somewhere. Aha, 443, way in the back, and it is right there. All right. So the new features and the differences between SimCity 3000 and the unlimited version are the UI is a little bit better. There's a terrain editor at the beginning. There's different building sets, different landscape sets. You know, you can make the grass look like snow or whatever. City options menu, that's not something I'll probably be doing anything with. I don't know what the query bot. Oh, right. Okay, that's more user. So, uh, oh, this is something important. You know, it tells you. I don't know if you can hear that dog in the background, but I really hope not. Give me a minute to kind of close the window a little bit. There you go. That should fix it. Um, yeah, there's a ton of junk in here that isn't particularly important, like scenario creator or whatever. But I'm just going to start a new city rather than show you or talk about everything. City name is Esland, and I'm going to live with you. I haven't played SimCity 3000 in a very long time. Like, I haven't done anything with SimCity in a very long time. The last time I played a SimCity game for any real length of time was SimCity 3000, not the unlimited version. Back when it was kind of new, and I was like 8 or something. I don't even remember. I was really young. And I cheated a lot. I didn't play legitimately at all. So I'm going to start out on easy this time. Perhaps in the future you'll see me play games with a little bit more difficulty or challenge. But at the moment, I'm just going to learn the game on camera, for where you guys can all see me screw up. Won't that be fun? I don't know which building set I like, but I'm going to go with this one. Excuse me, my nose is a bit today. And then I like the lush green grass. Well, actually, I kind of like this one too. Yeah, let's go with that one. It looks a little bit more natural. And then let's go with, I don't want desert trees. Let's go with, no, just the trees I had. Where are they? Right there. Alright. So let's start. And it's loading and loading and loading. And normally this is the kind of thing where I pause the video so you don't have to see the loading, but it doesn't take very long at all. Alright, so I actually started recording this video once before, but it kind of, I was having FPS troubles. I still am, but I couldn't fix them, and I figured, to hell with it, I'll just make it work. So as you can see, you know, let's find a good spot to show you where trees aren't. Well, actually they're doing pretty well right now. But last time I was getting these weird boxes where the trees weren't loading particularly quickly. So let's zoom out. And the last time I started recording this, I didn't know. I thought scrolling would zoom, and it doesn't. It's plus and minus on the number pad. So that was a bit of a surprise. Let's turn that up and regenerate the terrain. I don't like the river being way over there anyway. How about that? How does this look? This actually looks pretty good. So normally I would just kind of play with it here and do a lot of terrain editing. This terrain editor is a feature in what's it called? Unlimited that the standard SimCity doesn't have. Now, I don't know if you can see my FPS counter up here. I don't think you can. It says like it's bouncing between somewhere in the realm of 5 to 10 at the moment, which doesn't matter much for a SimCity game. So I'm going to zoom in. It's really interesting. As I zoom in, it does better on the FPS. Oh, there's those crazy boxes when the trees don't load quite properly. Or quite quickly enough. It's kind of the error box. Alright. I like this thing. I think I might want to put a little bit less water, because these lakes split. Nah, lakes increase land value, so those are good. Like I said, I have the Prima official strategy guide, and I kind of leafed through it before I started recording this, but I didn't do much in-depth reading. So, you know, I'm just going to kind of... You guys get to watch me relearn how SimCity works. And, yeah, this will be interesting. So, I think this will be a good place to start our city. I'm going to add a ton more trees because I like trees. Trees help reduce pollution, I believe. I think they still do that. I'm going to deal with the tons and tons and tons of lag. I really wish I could increase the radius on this tree growth thingy. Don't think I can, though. At least I haven't found a way to do it yet. If anyone knows how to do that, please post something in the comments. That would be lovely. Because this takes quite a while doing it one tile at a time. La da da da. I miss SimCity 4000 or 4 already. Yes, I'm aware SimCity 4 exists, but I can't quite record SimCity 4. Like I said, I'm getting 5 to 10 FPS recording SimCity 3000. I considered grabbing a copy of SimCity 2000, recording that for you guys. It's freeware now, I believe. So if you guys want to go do that, if you guys would rather see that instead of laggy craziness that this is, feel free to, again, post in the comments, and I will adapt. SimCity 2000 was the first SimCity I ever played, so that would be a nice bit of nostalgia for me. And this looks almost good. There's one thing I want to do, and that is make sure that I have a relatively straight area for building a seaport. Seaports are very, very useful. I think I'm going to zoom into here quite a lot and kind of even out. Where was it? I just saw it. So right here. I don't want surface water. I want to lower the terrain right there to match. And then I want to raise the terrain right here. Just a little bit. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Let's lower the terrain again. Let's try raising that one. That'll have to work. That should be good. So now I can build a seaport. Let's accept this terrain. The llama suggests whenever you start a new game, the simulator is paused, yada yada yada. Stuff that basically says, hey, nothing's happening right now, which I could have told you just kind of looking down here at the little button that says it's highlighted, flashing, it's paused. Alright, so to start with, just like I always do, you want to build your, let's zoom out a bit and do some planning. Where do I want to build my main residential zone? I'm thinking industry in the northern corner, including the power plant. Residential kind of over here, and commercial somewhere in between them, like here-ish. So let's start off here. Oh, that area actually has high stuff. A little bit of land elevation. Elevation is good for land value, so rich people would like it. So I might rotate if I can remember how to do that. What is the button for rotate? Wow. Is it that button? That button? Not that zoomed in. Why? That's the zoom buttons. Okay. Zooms to a certain zoom level. What was the button for rotating? And whatever, doesn't matter. It's buttons on the screen that I can use. That might not be bad either. Over there is... Oh. That's a nice flat area that is slightly elevated. Well, I only have really 2 corners that I can work in because the other ones have water. So I am going to actually build... Yeah, I'm going to build the industrial over here, because mountains, if I remember correctly, this might be a SimCity 4 thing, which I have played a little bit of. These, hills do actually block pollution. They keep pollution from spreading too quickly, and that is something that I would like. So I'll start off by building my power station, which is somewhere right there. And I am going to start with probably a coal power plant, because I won't need an oil power plant yet, and I also really don't want to buy one. They're kind of expensive. And then you go like that. And then you build your residential, pretty much right on top of it. Residential doesn't care about pollution too much, or at least light residential. Once you can get richer residential, but crap, I gotta check something. I must consult my stuff. Oh, huh, that's interesting that I didn't know. Back at that terrain generation screen, the sliders and stuff that you saw with the mountain and the water and the tree on it are actually in the original SimCity. I haven't played in a while, so terrain editing, I'm not looking for that. Zoning. Zoning. There's are sizes for zones that the farthest they can go from a road. Every tile needs road access, and each different kind of zone has a different distance from a road that is considered to have road access. So you generally want to build. Here it is. Residential needs to be at most 4 tiles from a road. Commercial zones need to be 3 tiles, and industrial need to be 5. So you can make a road that comes out of, say, the power plant here, like this, which is what I'm going to do, because roads are useful for things, and power plants need a road to work, if I remember correctly. It's possible I don't. And then this industrial. So I can zone out up to 5 tiles, 3, 4, 5, away from the road, and it will things will still be built there. But as soon as I go out to this 6th tile, this extra row, this 6th row, will not actually build anything inside of it. So it's pretty much just a waste of space. So and I slipped my mouse like an idiot. Let's dezone that. It's kind of not helping me any. It costs me money, but whatever. Yeah, that should work for now. And then I want to build my residential over here, I think. Probably, I don't know, here. Next to this body of water, maybe. That couldn't hurt. Zoom out. Where did I say I was going? Yeah, right there. Alright, so... reading stuff. Yeah. Alright, so I need to come over here, and I need to build water before I do much else. I always like to start off my zones by just already having power and water. I don't really like to spend, residential zones sometimes don't really need water, but it helps with fire risk and such, so there really is no benefit to not having water. You save like a tiny amount of money, but it will cost you in the long run, and I don't really think it's worth it. So I'm going to pump water from here all the way out to there. Oh, by the way, you might have noticed that I didn't put power lines going into that residential zone. That's because it doesn't actually need them. It will just go directly. They'll take power directly from the power plant. and then zones will transmit power as if they were power lines. So that's rather fortunate. So next up is residential zones, which I'm not going to put that. And I'm going to put them, I don't know, they need to be, what was the, there was a setup that I like to use, and I don't remember. Yes. 3x3 with 4 going out. So it's 4 plus 3 plus 4, and the 11 by 11. That's what I need. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build a road going here. This is something I do pretty often, by the way. I sit here and just think and talk out loud about what I'm doing. So if you guys have another preference, like if you would rather just watch me build stuff and shut up, new to YouTubing, so I still don't know what people like to listen to. Let's see. I really hope you guys can hear me. It would be really unfortunate if I was sitting here talking for I don't know how long and you guys couldn't hear me. I had a problem with that earlier. So 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to count squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12 for the road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't count today. Okay, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Crap. That is mildly annoying. Alright, let's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then the road. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then the road. And I should be able to just go like that, huh? Or not? Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build 3x3 out. Was it 3 or 4? It was 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and this way. The goal here, you can see I told you I built 11 across. Is it'll have 4x4, and then it will leave a 3x3 square in the middle, in which I can build a school or a hospital or some other thing that Sims like. This one isn't going to have road access yet, but I'm working on it. Did I count that wrong? No, I did not. Let's go. There we go. Okay, see if I can figure out how to get a road up on this hill without spending lots of money terraforming it. I guess I can't. Looks like I get to spend lots of money terraforming it. Lovely! Let's go find that. Where is that? Yeah, that's the thing you can do. It's right there. Costs a lot of money, though. Whatever, that'll work. As long as I can build a road on it, I don't really care. And I still can't build a road on it. Why not? That spot. Okay. So one more should fix it, and if I go like that, will that cause problems anyway? Shouldn't. Don't know why I would. I hate when it does that. There we go. That'll work. Let's rebuild the residential in here. I don't know if it'll let me. Nope. Oh well. No big deal. And then Sims need just a little bit of commercial, which I like to put between things, and these only go 3 out. So 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna go like that, and that is actually a pretty big commercial zone because commercial almost never has a particularly high rating or desire rating. What is my view? Let's see, water pipes. I didn't run the water in a good particularly. Oh, it broke. Let's fix that. Oh, here, just fix it by going this way. There we go. Oh, right, I forgot to run power. That was not particularly smart. Let's pause it again. Like I said, these guys will run like zones will act as if they're power lines. So I can also power lines radiate out power for 5 tiles away from them. So I can technically stop it like right here, and I don't even really need to have this over here, but I like to put it there just for aesthetics. I think it looks nice. And I can go like that, and this one I'm going to actually leave up on the road because I don't want it to cross it and take up a valuable space. And the last thing I need to do is run power out to my water pump, and then not right there, I guess, like that. Connect it to this. And there we go. That should keep everyone happy. So let's hit pause, or play rather. Let's unpause it. Everyone should have power. Why is it not generating power? Oh, it needs roads. It has roads. Look at them. They're right there. You can see them. No, I'm not short on cash. I have plenty of cash. Oh, this is the introduction to... I see. That's everyone's introduction. Oh, yeah, okay. All the advisors have their own individual introductions, which doesn't particularly help me, which have only rarely helped me. Okay, let's build a connection to my neighbor. Those are always nice. And then let's build a road connection to my neighbor, which is equally nice. I always love neighbor connections because you can't make deals without the... Oh, I forgot to build... let's do that before they yell at me. I forgot to build a landfill, which also needs road access, so that's going to be kind of a pain. But I will run it... Oh. Let's run it, I don't know, up on this hill. Kind of right there. That should be enough for now. That should be plenty. I'm actually fairly certain that's like way overdoing it, but, you know, better to be a little bit doing it. It's better to be overdoing it than underdoing it. Land value's low. In this case, it's good. I need roads, apparently, but I have some. I don't even have any Sims. Why are they complaining? How can I have Sims complaining if I don't have any Sims? Wow, this video has already run really long. For for doing nothing so far, the video has gone on for pretty good time. It's already gone on for 22 minutes by my little recording counter thing. Sims moved to Aslan seeking new homes and no taxes. Where are they? I'm going to speed this up to cheetah speed. I like cheetah speed. Commercial taxes are low. It's usually a pretty good idea to start off with relatively low taxes, but I don't like to lower it because here they are. Because increasing taxes makes Sims takes away more happiness than lowering them by the same amount gives. So that's not really a good one to do. I generally try not to increase taxes too often, unless I have way too much industrial demand of a particular thing and then nowhere to put it. Slow this down just a little bit. I'm sure you can see why I didn't play medium. I mean, look how much money I've already spent. And I'm not really making much, am I? How can I check that? Right here. It's that guy. Yeah, there are hotkeys to do all this stuff, but I prefer to go through the menus. Income. I am actually losing money right this minute, but it should balance out once I get a little bit more industrial needs, rather people. Oh wow, my residential demand is already going up. I don't know whether I should say that's good or bad. As you can see, my commercial demand is not particularly high. It's because commercial zones they fill up rather quickly, and then water is something that I could send to my neighbors, but I usually don't. I just don't really like to give away my water. I mean, sure, I can have plenty of water. Water is really easy to get because all I have to do is just plop down another one of these pumps, and I probably didn't even need two yet, but I like to plan ahead a little bit. Now, power I do tend to sell because eventually I hope, I will hopefully have better, that's the query tool by the way. I will hopefully have better, stuff. I'm gonna wait a little while, like, this thing is producing 6,000 megawatt hours of energy per month, and I'm only using about 300. So, that's, like, less than, I'm pretty sure that's less than 1%, but I could be wrong. That might be 5%. I'm not in the mood to do huge amounts of math at the moment. Well, that would be nice if I had a connection to it. Yeah, I love these. It's better to hear news like this from a trusted advisor than from a stranger. The fact is, our road budget only meets current needs rather than exceeding them. Everything is fine. There is no increase necessary. Raise funding. These guys always try to get you to raise funding to their department, no matter how much money you have. They're like, yeah, well, we could always use a little bit more. So, But yeah, traffic is nice. That's good, or is good. That's nice. So you can see, I can zoom in a lot and get terrible FPS, and you can see the effects. Plenty of garbage capacity because I overdid it a little bit. I might even end up buying, selling space to my neighbors. Can I build I wonder. No, I can't build any buildings that can burn away garbage. I really like the recycling plant. It's probably one of my favorite buildings in this game. Because what it does is it gets rid of garbage. It just kind of makes it completely disappear with no downsides. So, end of your yay, they like me. I have money, apparently. Probably not much. Oh yeah, I'm making a little bit. That's pretty good. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Got connection to those neighbors. I should probably build a connection to my other neighbors. It's not like it would be. It's only 2,000 simoleons. By the way, the currency is officially simoleons, but I will probably call it dollars, like a lot. So, I got it right this time, but in the future, don't expect me to get it right every time. Where are the police? Yeah, I should do that. Not dispatch. Derp. I need build one. And police are mostly needed in residential areas. Doesn't matter how it's facing. And then firemen are needed pretty much everywhere. So let's check coverage map. There's a way to do that. Give me just a moment to figure out how this works. Yeah, you know what? I don't care. Let's find it. It should go right. Should be able to go right here. Not. But I do want them to have road access. So I'm gonna put them right here. Fire departments also kind of push power along, so having one there shouldn't cause any issues. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I really wish I had face cams so that you can see what I'm thinking instead of just kind of sitting here in silence for a moment. That would be lovely, but I don't think it's going to happen. There's plenty of track. How do I check that? Oh, there's a map view around here somewhere. Right there. Oh, that didn't help me much at all. Alright, so I'm going to kind of demolish it and move it. Actually, I'm just going to build another one. No, I'm going to demolish this one and build two more. Build one over by the residential zone and one by the other zone. Yeah. industrial. That's what I meant to say. That's what I was talking about. Alright, this guy. Fire station. I want him. Okay, let's build him right here next to the police station. Can't hurt. Oh yeah, I need to... It was in the way, so I destroyed it. That's how this works. I know that in this case it's a little bit of a waste of space to build the road there, and I could build it 5 this way and then be better off. But I don't really care. I'm playing primarily, like, you know, just a bit casually. I'm not gonna min-max everything. I don't really think that's fun. Yeah, see, this is weird things. You know, hey, the fire department budget is good. Let's increase it so they get weird luxuries that they don't actually need and would probably distract them from their jobs. So, looks like I need tons more residential zoning. So let's build that right here. How much is that one too? Oh wait, you know what? I can. Oh, okay. 12. Neat trick. The little simoleons icon down here will tell you. You know, you can divide it by 10 to get the distance of the road. Each road costs 10 simoleons on the. Yeah, you can see when it. That's annoying. Oh, I see why. Okay, well this actually won't be a problem in a minute, so let's go ahead and destroy it and build the road. Okay. There we go. Why didn't I do that before? People are going to be mad that they don't have power for a moment, but it will be okay, because I'm going to fix it. Like right now. There, they have power now. Haha. Mayor the Ezrin to the rescue. Yeah. Alright, so, wow. Wow, residential demand is really, really high. You can see that down here. The green bar is residential. The blue bar that you can barely see is commercial. It's kind of down here. It's negative. And industrial is yellow, and it's also negative at the moment. I don't know how well you can see this on YouTube, but I zoomed in really far on it because I'm on a 1366 by 768 monitor playing at 800 by 600 resolution, so it zoomed in on it pretty well. Police scarce as hen's teeth. Why? Let's check that crime map, because I might have put it in those spots. It doesn't matter. Might be the only commercial is a thing that matters at all. Is that crime data map? There it is. Only industrial? Okay. Let's bulldoze this one then. All you did. Kind of costing me money that I'm not using. Let's build one up here with the fire station. Alright, let's remember how to clear my... like that. There we go. Query tool, see how that's going. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Apparently I don't have enough fire coverage, but it's not something I'm going to worry about hugely about right now because it's just, yeah. Although it is usually the first disaster you get. Wow, still need more residential. Okay, let's do this again then. Oh wait, let's build the roads first. Like I said, I do the 11 by 11 square surrounded by roads, which leaves, you know, 4 by 11 sections of residential zoning with a school or a hospital or something else useful in the middle. Ah, right, I need more water. I forgot about that. That's something I do all the time. Just forget that, you know, Sims need water. That should reach. Give it a minute. Yeah, let's build a school. Let's find the school. Right there. Damn it, stop that. I'm gonna build it right there, because it's right there in the middle of everyone. Excuse me. Let's check on how this is going. There are schools, I just have to wait for the thing to update. How's my budget looking? Okay, look, I connected you to water. Why are you not working? Is this not producing enough? Do I need to make more? No, it's producing plenty. Producing like, you know, almost 3 times as much as I actually need to be using at the moment. There we go, now it has water. What? No wonder he's getting so slow all of a sudden. Ooh, I need to build more industrial soon. Yeah, wait, no, I explained that already. I was about to, you know, re-explain the RCI indicator down here. Basically, that's what I'm using to figure out when I need more industrial or need more whatever. So if I say demand is low, then, or demand is high, then you can look at this and see, you know, demand on residential is high if the green bar is full and all that stuff. Alright. What was I doing? Let's zone some more industrial. Now, Sims are lazy and don't really like to travel very far. So sometimes this stuff can be kind of slow going. I usually play the game really zoomed in. Like as you can see, you know, I'm not really zoomed out a lot. I just move around the map usually by either clicking or I zoom out. Eventually, once I get more stuff happening, I zoom out a bit just so I don't have to uh, do stuff. Yeah, that's totally exactly what I meant. It's so, you know, talking is so easy. Yeah, totally. Okay, police coverage very poor. Let's check that map again. Ah, now they want a police station down here. The thing with police is that you have to be really, really, really careful where you place them. Because overlapping fire stations are really good. Overlapping police stations are really not. Let's go see if there's a neighbor I can talk to. I don't really know how to do that. Neighbors. Wow, I feel bad for all the people around me. I've got a pretty good city, and this guy's got like gigantic mountain, and this guy's got whatever this is. He's just got a ton of water. He's got another mountain. Looking like this, it looks like I should have another mountain, but I lucked out. And over here is, ocean. They like my schools. I should probably build a hospital soon. Let's check all of these graphs, which are actually here. Ooh, they're smart and not particularly healthy. Oh, I see. Line graph. That's what I want. Excuse me. I made more police. Calm down. Crime is going up a little bit. Health is staying about the same, which makes sense. Education, I'm surprised that hasn't gone up. Traffic, commerce, unemployment is doing weirdness. I love the little blurbs they have down here. Weasels are warm and wonderful. I have a mall? Since when do I have a mall? I don't remember putting down a mall. Chances are it's in the commercial center over here. I don't actually know. I'm just like, what? There's a mall? I don't remember accepting that I can build a mall. I don't remember saying anyone can build one of those. Oh, look, ice cream. Delicious. Stuff. No, I don't have any hospitals. I should do that. So I build another hospital, right? Or I build a hospital, rather. Right there. I'm pretty sure there's... Oh, no, that's only in SimCity 4. Why would... probably the commercial district. Oh, excuse me. I drank a lot of cola before I started doing this stuff. No? My police coverage is fine. I don't know what they're talking about. What is that? I guess it's just random ambience noise. That's neat. I wish the music was working, but something is up with this particular installation of SimCity 3000. I lost my disc, so I had to go online and find a copy. And it's not exactly the cleanest, for lack of a better word. Or, the least buggy copy in the world. Okay. What is that? That is actually kind of annoying. Let's zoom out so I don't have to hear it. La da da, there is nothing happening. I need a little bit more. I mean, I could technically leave the game right here and it would never ever grow and never ever shrink. And that's not the button I wanted to press. I want that one. That's just no fun. So, I'm just gonna keep on keeping on. Ah, stupid. I hate when it does this. This means I have to spend more money fixing the road. Now the residential demand isn't like ridiculously high at the moment, so I'm not gonna completely fill this kind of complex yet. Oh, now I have more residential demand. Okay. There we go. Now most of my residential areas look like this, but eventually, or to start with, but eventually I end up having traffic problems, so I end up switching to something like, more than likely uh, this road here, or this chunk of the, I'll go like this and demolish everything. More than likely this chunk of stuff will get destroyed, and I'll have to move the police station now that I think about it, and the fire department, because I'll need sure. Why not? Here, let's. Oh wow, there's a whole lot of stuff that didn't pop up on my thingamajig. Let's check that. Let's talk to my advisor's new home. Yeah, I can have a mayor's house. That increases the. Oh yeah, I need parks. But yeah, eventually I'll have traffic problems, so I'll need to turn this into what I tend to call an avenue, even though it's not actually. It is. It doesn't have an official name. It's basically just I build another road right here. It'll make a. See, right now. Here, let's zoom in. Let's check my traffic map. Where is it? Yeah, see, you can look over here and see that this road is really, really bad. So, what I'm going to do to fix that is just to start off with. Oh, wow. That's, Need to rework this a little bit. But why not? I need to do that. Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, not that. Nah, damn it. Whatever. Just build it coming this way. And I still can't do that. Well, I could. Oh, there we go. Now I can. There we go. That will help solve some of our traffic problem, but not all of it. So what I'm going to do is actually build more out here, more roads. It's going to kind of line up with the other side of this thing, like this, if I can, if it'll let me. There we go. Building roads is sometimes a weird thing that you have to kind of be patient with. And there we go. And that will be the road. And I'm actually going to build another road going here. No, I'm not. I lied. I'm going to build it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. If I can. Can't. It's kind of frustrating. Oh, wait, I don't need to build there anyway. I need to build it here. Basically, there's eventually going to be more industrial right there, but that's actually as far as I'm going to bring my industrial. I'm going to expand more this way than I am any other direction. And with that, I am actually going to stop here, stop recording here, and let's see, let's save as. This is a new city. I'm Aslan. Yeah. Waiting, saving. And that is the end of this video. I'm going to stop it and do any editing I need to do and upload it to YouTube. I will see you all next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye!